So this will be a recap of the volume of both pyramids and cones. So we've been working on surface area for pyramids and cones. This time around we will be looking at the volume for both of these figures. So at number 11 we are going to be doing our volume equation. So I'm going to say volume is 1/3 multiplied by the area of my base multiplied by the height of my pyramid. So first things first, I'm going to look for the area of my base. So because this is a triangle, I'm going to say that it is 1/2 base times height. Again, careful with this height. This height will be the height of my base, so the height of my triangle only, not my entire pyramid, just the base. So I'm going to look for this 90-degree angle, so I know that is going to be 4. So I'll say 1/2. My base here is going to be 3. My height here is going to be 4. And so that actually ends up giving us, what is it, 6? 3, 4, 12 divided by 2, 6. So then I can come here and input everything that I know. So that'd be 1/3. As soon as this decides to work, 1/3. Again, 1/3. You guys are in a habit of doing 1/2, but for volume it is 1/3 times the area of my base times the height of my entire pyramid. So that is going to be from top to bottom. That's going to be 4. So if we input that into our calculator, that would be 1/3 multiplied by the area of our base multiplied by the height of our pyramid, and our answer is just 8. So that's going to be 8. Take my units and I am going to cube them. It's pretty easy. Plug in things that you know. For number 13, it's a little bit different because it's a cone. So that volume equation changes a little bit. So that's going to be volume, that's 1/3 times pi r squared times the height of our cone. So here my radius goes from my center to my edge, and then my height here is the height of my entire cone. So that's going to be 20. So that's going to say be 1/3 pi multiplied by my radius multiplied by my height. Why is that coming out so squiggly? So because we do have pi, we do have a couple of things or a couple of ways that we can answer this. So if we are leaving pi in our answer, I would multiply 1/3 times 10 squared times 20. So come here, we will say 1/3 multiplied by 10 squared, our radius squared, and then multiply by the height of our cone, so that'd be 20. Ooh, we would get 666.66. So 666.66, and we drop our pi. But if we wanted our decimal, we would say 666.66 multiplied by our pi. Keep on doing that today. So that is pi, not square. So our other answer would be 2094.37. So, or 2094.3. Take our units, cube them. So both of these, both of these answers are fair game here. So for number 15, this is a square for a base. We did triangle here, now we're doing square. And some of you guys asked me, how can I tell if it's a rectangle or a square? If it's a square, it's going to have the same length and the width. If it's a rectangle, then obviously they're going to have different numbers for length and width. So in this case, the way to tell is that this is a square is because we have 12 and 12, and so nothing changes there. So using my volume equation, that is 1 over 3 base and height. I'm sorry these are coming out super squiggly. I have no idea why. But let's continue. I am looking for the area of my base because this is a square. It's super easy. That's just going to be that side squared, which means this is 144. Took that side, we squared it. And then the height is going to be the height of my entire pyramid. So from the top to the bottom, that's going to be 10. So it's going to be 1/3 multiplied by the area of our base multiplied by the height of our pyramid. And that's going to be our answer. So let's take a look at what that is. That's going to be 1/3 multiplied by 144, which is the area of our base, multiplied by the height of our pyramid. And our answer is going to be 480. So volume here will be 480. Take my units, cube them. So that's it. You guys go ahead and try the rest of these and let me know if you have any questions either about this lecture or surface area. Or not come to tutorials and we'll take a look at them.